Good morning, folks. Out at the lake with the Oxidean Marine running the blue 4519 props. I don't know if you guys can get a good view of this, but they're shrinking the shoreline of the lake. It's about receded about 30 feet. They're draining out about a good 4 to 6 feet of the lake for a water reclamation progress or something like that. It's to clean the water, but who cares? I mean, the lake is getting more shallow and smaller, so I gotta watch where I run because it's going to expose more rocks. Speed runs will be a little tougher, but we'll get around it. I think in my last video running a 4519, still flipping occasionally. So I was trying to find a good setup where this runs stable and reliable and not flip. I do know this prop is good for about 80 miles an hour. I don't have a GPS on it because I'm not really here to do speed runs. I'm just more or less enjoying the boat, which I don't get enough time to do. But yeah, like I said, this prop is good for 78 miles an hour, 79. I would not say this is a daily driver prop because your electronics will run hot. Cool off for a little bit. She looks good, running fast. Water flow looks good. This thing is definitely not that strong in the turns. But she'll get the job done. Like I said, there are a lot more shallow areas in this lake. So you gotta be very careful about running too close to the new shoreline because things have changed. But I love this boat. This thing is reliable. It's solid. I flipped this thing probably 30 times and all I had was a bent rudder ever. No problems whatsoever. The rudder, you can take off and tap it back into shape with a hammer, line it back up. No issues. Like, I never had to fix anything on this, really. But let me scratch that. I did have an ESC blow up and filled the boat with smoke, like this caustic smoke from the cat packs or whatever. So I did have to take the boat apart and scrub all that caustic shit out. But just put her back together and she ran perfect. So, and got a new replacement ESC. But other than that, she runs great. She's reliable and rock solid. I'm about to cut the run short and do a temp check. One more pass. Let's bring her back in. That run was a little bit longer than I normally like to do on the 45-19 props. So let's bring her in and do a temp check. She ran good. No water in the boat. This prop does run on the hot side. Was running the impulse earlier. Yeah, today wasn't for speed runs. It was actually get to enjoy the boat for a bit and make sure she was dialed in well for this prop, which I think she is. So, damn it, gotta get the lid off. And check some tempy temps. Temp on the ESC, 125, 127. Temp on ESC2, 130, 128. Let's see. Temp on the end of the can, 106, 101. Temp on the water jacket, 109. Same thing with the other, 101, 103. Also, from my observation, these right-handed water outlets on the jacket, the right-handed ones, do not give nearly as much water flow as the ones that go straight in. But let's see on the cap packs. Caps were 147. And that one's about 140 something. Hold on. But yeah, I think it was a good run. That was my second run also. So of course temps were a little up from the first run, but I did let her sit for about 10 minutes. That's about it. I don't know how much longer I'll be running, because over here, as you can see, this was water all the way up to the grass. And now you can walk all the way out here. can see just how much water we lost. So yeah, that looks like a good 3 feet, 2 to 3 feet from where the grass line is over there, and they're probably going to drop it another 2 to 3 feet. So this is going to drastically change. I don't know how deep it is out towards the middle, but might change my outlook on speed runs. But that's about it. GoPro stopped recording.